Alright, here we are checking out a potential property up in northern Houston. A lot of apartments in this area, a lot of larger apartment complexes like this one. I think when you look at this, it definitely is a property that shows well, that on a pitch deck would look very impressive. But it's more of a B plus type of asset, especially the demographics in this area. This is more on the mid-range to upper mid-range side for this area. There are definitely some apartments that are nearby that are more in the $700, $800 range. Here's the rents, $850 to about $1,200 for the 2 bedrooms. But overall, this is a completely gated apartment. I was just able to sneak in because the gate was broken. They were fixing it. But I always look at like what kind of cars the tenants have. Very, say B plus and better. Just looking at the cars. But if you're not used to Houston or Dallas, you could say that this is a very high-end apartment complex. But this is more of a B plus, maybe A minus asset. At least from the exterior, how it looks. But a lot of these mega apartment complexes in this area, so you gotta be kind of careful. This would be more of a yield type of play, where you're just trying to bump the rents up maybe 10% from where they are with some minor interior improvements. There's the dog park there. Now normally you would go the whole way through the apartment complex, but there's a left wing and a right wing, and that's because on this property, as the name suggests, there's a lake in the back that connects to a public walkabout around the lake. So it's got that's a nice amenity for tenants to have. Here we're coming right up back to the front. There's the guy that had to kind of duck below to hide from. I'm going to park in the front here and take a look at the office real quick and see what else we can find. Now this apartment complex is completely gated. There was the exercise room on the right side, and here we are going into the main office. I think it's to be expected, right? You're looking at an A-class office. Very impressive to a new tenant coming in. Here are the barbecue pits that are located in several places around, and then the pool area. Property definitely shows well. The brick is very timeless compared to the wood exteriors of other apartment complexes we've purchased in the past. Now there's that lake that's in the back. There's a gated lock right there where pedestrians can go and walk around that public area, but this is within the gated area, and then the pool area has another gate around it. Yeah, this is probably more of a B plus, B minus type of location. There's that dog park on the other side. So we'll see what happens with this one.